Show our labor rights.
And a proud member of the Jamaica Labour Party to deliver a very clear and concise message to conference and all Jamaica. As my wife said in 2019, action and beautiful speaking can run government. Beautiful speaking can run government.
The macroeconomics is fine. The debt is coming down. We have strong reserves. We have interest rates which are starting to come down again, etc.
This government has consistently delivered for the people of Jamaica. For the poor and vulnerable, the indigent, the less fortunate, for the elderly and for the overtaxed. We have consistently shown that the Jamaica Labour Party is a party of plans and not propaganda and misinformation.
I don't have the funds to barber green this road because that is the responsibility of the government and the member of parliament.
The only focus for me here today is the business of the people of Jamaica. And I can tell you today, the Jamaica Party looks active.
So the conference go on good. Big up on yourself. Me say everything green today in Kingston. Mash up the whole of PNP conference. Big up Dr. Clovis B. Nelson in the building alongside Babsy. A whole heap of people today. Big up everybody in the building. Y'all are doing it big today. Wanna big up on yourself. All the green G. You see the miserable PNP them in the chat and disrespect people same way, but we now watch them.
Mr. Portland!
The green jacket. 100 wholeness. Third term we say big up every labor right. We know say this is the right party.
We care about the people of this country. We pay close attention to what is being said about the cost of living. We didn't create this crisis of cost of living, but we are the government, and we take responsibility for steering the ship through difficult and choppy waters. And that is why, Labourites, we have always been the better sailor, the better captain of the ship of Jamaica. Whenever Jamaica faces a crisis, it is the Jamaica Labour Party that is called upon to navigate the difficult times. And we have navigated the difficult times of COVID, of supply chain shocks, of hurricanes and other natural disasters, and we have done it so well that the rest of the world holds up Jamaica as the example of a small country that is doing what is right by its people, ensuring that we are not in debt, ensuring that we have our own resources to stand on our own 2 feet and deal with crises when they occur.
Jamaica. There was no problem with our natural resources. The problem that Jamaica has had for years is a problem with leadership of this country. We had leaders who could identify the problem, but they couldn't give you a solution. We have leaders who are willing to put the interests of their political party ahead of the interests of Jamaica. We had leaders who talk a good talk, but they had no action to back it up. That is the difference between then and what we have now.
Let the burner for the cove. Watch your shoes. Don't step on my shoes.
I understand the frustration. A lot of us feel like the issues should have already been dealt with. Whether it be water challenges, whether it be road. But I say to you, do not throw away the baby with the bathwater. We have come too far for us to turn back. We have worked too hard for us to go back. Andrew Holness has done too much for this country for us to make it go to waste on the other side.
I want to ask my colleague members of parliament, all of them to stand up. Again, I want you to look at the candidates that the PNP are fielding and the existing members of parliament in the House of Parliament, and tell me which is better suited to run Jamaica for the next 5 years. I asked them the same question that them posed to us. How could we want to, as Jamaicans, go back to the days of 2015 with scandal bag making, scandal aprons? What can go so, ladies and gentlemen?
Mr. Guy, what can go so? What can go so? No, Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy, what can go so? What can go so? No, Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy.
I close by saying the following. Health is a partnership. It requires all of us. It requires you, the Jamaican people. It requires us as government and cabinet, members of parliament, leaders, our international partners. And we want to proceed in this manner. I want to take the opportunity to thank all those who have been on board as we seek to expand and upgrade our health infrastructure. Our doctors and nurses, our healthcare workers.
Hold on. When you're ready now, run it, don't turn it down. Labour right. Me hear them attack. Basically, Labour right. Me are telling you something. Don't turn it down, run it.
We are proud to showcase the JLP scholarship, the STEM scholarship, the Garvey scholarship, bursaries through the Ministry of Education and the CDF. And on that note, when we talk about the CDF, it was so heartening when one of the recipients said to me, Member of Parliament, you don't know what this assistance means to me. We are not going to allow you to clone Jamaica. If they want somebody to clone, or if they want to play clone, we heard that the Suarez brothers are now in Jamaica. So we encourage them to go and sign up and leave governance to a serious and fully active Jamaica Labour Party. Labour rights. They had the opportunity to move Jamaica forward. And what did they do? What did they give to us? One piece of pasta.
JLP cares for Jamaica. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
So Labour rights, we can say to them, we are not the same. This government had the discipline and the courage to stay the course, where today investors are banging on our doors. Labour rights. In closing, we can proudly say that this administration is moving forward. The other party is a destructive force. Ask the victims of Finsac, whose lives they ruined by this evil and diabolical scheme. But Senator Aubin Hill, where Finsac destroyed many lives, this government is building lives. Them broke we down, but we build the lives of people. Labour rights, the Jamaica Labour Party, our government is a force for good. We align people with their purpose, and that is why we can say we will continue to go forward into the third term. And we are proud to say JLP ever, PMP never. Tried, tested, and proven, and we can confidently go back to the people on a strong record of performance. I close with Isaiah 59 verses 19. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. The work that we have done as a party is a standard against the People's National Party. We have put in the work. We are backed by the proud legacy of Sir Alexander Bustamante, Hugh Lawson Shearer, Edward Philip George Siaga, Bruce Golding, and our party leader and Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness.
Whether you like the Labour Party or not, whether you like the leader or not, whether you're young or you're old, whether you come from country or town, Jamaica is moving forward under the Jamaica Labour Party.
We see such man try some stunt, you know.
The macroeconomics is fine. The debt is coming down. We have strong reserves. We have interest rates which are starting to come down again, etc.
Our leader is strong. Our leader is active. Our leader is about serving your interests. But there's another man called Marky British. And he is a man who believes in holding chains around the neck of black people. And I know me say so, I him a take picture, a whole chain around my neck, the rest of my neck. We have to say no to Marky British because he's a man who love to show off, him love to boast, and say him done rich already. We don't need a man like that.
Nesta General, put your hands up. Boss, put your hands up. Nesta, your dad's in my G. Hear this. Nesta from your little under country, me know you did that go far. No people look and never see nothing but me see a star. See your name in bright lights and face in cinemas. Them used to say your chest high, but look at him now. Look at him now, in full control. Time for your push down, press gas go. Designer clothes, clad shoes like wow.
We have to say no to the man that is leading the PNP who love to style black people and call them little boy and little lady. We have to say no to the man who tell us out of his own mouth that him want to run Jamaica with himself and him Tapanaris friend them. We have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris man and him friend Peter Bunting, who's really the leader. Because they are the same ones who had a company years ago that benefited from the wicked PNP policies, and they made millions off the backs of the Jamaican people. Some of them suffered brutally. They even committed suicide, and we have to say no to them. We have to say no to the PNP Tapanaris men whose company was investigated for anti-corruption. We have to say no to them because we know that we have the better leader.
Them can't even manage them stronghold, much less for try step to this Labour Party. And the Labour Party are the party for the man, the shorty them. And that me I told you though.
For our young people. Minister Green is over there making sure that land is accessible